Okay, so I have not eaten pancakes, what I would call dulce, in a long time. So I did not know what to make for breakfast this morning, and I have just decided, since I'm watching the show, that maybe I can try some pancakes also, but I make it my own way. I make it my own way, my own culture. According to my own culture, that's how I make it. That's what I grew up on. And we have not called it pancakes in my time. We call it what is called dulce. So these are all my ingredients here. I don't have time to measure. I just do it the quick way. Open the window so I could get some air. I just close this window. Alright. I do the fastest way to do this is oh God. What's the fastest way? I throw everything into a container. I don't have time to measure anything. I'm not measuring anything. Okay, I was wondering what to make for breakfast this morning. So, as I watch the show, you guys are up early making your breakfast. I'm home today, so I'm going to try my own version of pancakes. So here I am. I rinsed my pan already. But the quickest way for me is not to measure this, measure that, whatever. I just average. So here I am. I'm not going to use the regular flour for health reasons, okay? Mainly whole wheat, has carbs also, but it's high in fiber also. So I'm going to use the whole wheat flour. I'm going to pour some out. And I like to mix by the sink because if there's any mess, I can just clean it quickly and wash the area with the water that's flowing from the pipe. So I'm going to first of all, I have to warm up this milk. I just got it out of the fridge, and when it's warm, it's better. The flour is able to mix properly. So I'm going to warm that milk up. Let me see where I can get me a container to warm up that milk. Okay, I'm going to, just for flavoring purpose, I'm going to throw a little bit of the evaporated milk with the 1% milk. This should be enough, maybe just a little bit more. Okay, good. Put it in the microwave. For just about a minute. Egg, I'm going to pop the egg. No time to beat eggs. See? I am mixing in my blender. So I'm just going to pop the egg in here. So you can see, one egg. Okay, so you can make garbage. Essence, this is the best essence. Chef's Choice Almond Emulsion. Very good. It has a beautiful aroma, beautiful flavor, and it says contain no almonds. So I don't know the reason why it says almond, but whatever it has, it smells really nice. I just love to smell it. I throw a little bit of essence. I'm not measuring anything. Okay. a little drop of essence. This is like a concentrate, so we have to be extremely careful with how much we pour, because we don't, essence is something, you know, if you taste it in its natural state before you put it into food, it does not taste good. So we put the milk back. We'll leave the milk out here just in case. So the milk is warm. Here it is. It's warm. See? I'm going to pour the milk out into my blender. Okay. I'm going to pour some almond flour. This has a nice flavor also. Beautiful flavor. Should use a spoon. I'm not going to make a whole lot because it's just me alone. I'm not cooking for anyone else. Maybe if my granddaughter comes upstairs and she likes it, maybe she can have some. But as of now, it's for me alone. So I'm gonna pour 2 spoonfuls almond flour. This one right here. This way. Then I thought I had honey. Let me see. I don't have honey. I believe I have honey, but I don't. Oh, here it is. Honey. So instead of using sugar, I mean this has sugar also, but I learned, hopefully it's true, that honey, it's better to use honey than to use the sugar. Don't know why. I'll have to find out at some point. So I'm going to put 2 spoons of honey. Okay. 2 spoons of honey. I'll just start a little. So whatever it is that's on the spoon, whatever's on the spoon, good. So put this here. Do I need anything else? That's here. Oh, the butter. I'm going to rinse this very spoon, and then I'm going to put a spoon of butter. I'm just making it my way. This is how I'm accustomed making it. And since I was a child growing up, this is what I would have made for sometimes for breakfast in the morning hours. I'll put a little bit more butter. As I said, I'm not measuring anything. I'm not used to measuring anything at all when I'm cooking or baking, whatever. Yes, I do measure stuff, but I'm not used to measuring everything that I prepare. So in this case, I don't have to measure. Now, I'm going to pour the baking powder. Not pour it, I have to dip it out. About one tablespoon of baking powder. This should be enough. Or a little bit more, because we want it to float, we want it to bubble, we want it to cook evenly on the inside. So the baking powder helps to saturate the air, the whatever, so that the heat can, go through, pass through the dough and cause it to be fluffy and nice. Now I did take out sugar, but I'm gonna put it back. I'm not going to use it anymore because I found the honey. I thought I had no honey, but it seemed like I had 2, because the last honey I used last night when I was just making some tea. I don't normally use sugar or anything when I'm making my tea. Normally I use herbal tea at night, but I felt last night I had the urge. I just had the urge to use this Milo, and I don't drink Milo without milk. I'm not a milk person. I really don't use the regular whole milk. But this is 1% milk, which is, you know, it's low in fat. However, that's what the label says. So this is what I made, you know, just something warm to drink last night. But most nights I would drink a cup of herbal tea. And the herbs are from my country, Guyana. We have the most beautiful herbs. Nice, fresh aroma, aromatic. You drink that, you feel like heaven. So I'm going to put this milk, no, let this milk stay here for now. Because when you're averaging stuff, you don't want to put everything away until you have that dough that you need to start. Okay, so I have everything in here now. So I'm going to pour, remember, I'm not measuring anything. I'm just going to pour the whole wheat flour. Pour the whole wheat flour in here. Okay. I put all the wet ingredients first because I don't want anything sticking at the bottom when I pour. So I put this here. And time to blend. Move these aside. They're staying right here because I do not know yet what else I might need. And here is my powerful blender, the Vitamix. If you don't know about the Vitamix, this is a very good investment. At the time when I purchased this blender, I thought it was very expensive. But knowing that I like to be in the kitchen and I like comfort when I'm cooking, I invested in this blender. This blender at the time when I purchased it, it was over $400. I purchased it at Costco. And that would have been maybe 3-4 years ago. And it's still working, still powerful, and so on. So I do everything in my blender. I grind, I cook, I puree, everything in this blender. The name of it is Vitamix. If you can see it properly, this is a very good investment. Not to say I don't have, I have food processors and so forth, but this is the champion. Okay, so I'm going to put my stuff here. It's already set, so it's just to turn the switch on. Right, and now I'm going to start. I have everything in here. Oh, it's not plugged in. Oh, I forget this. Oh, my husband, he has to change this point here. Why? Because, but it's on. Let me see if I can poke it a little. All right, let me see what's going on. Good. All right. What I did there not too long ago, when my husband was painting, he painted every single thing, even to the light switch, where you have to plug in whatever this is called, the point or whatever you call it. If you can see it, I don't know if you can see it. This here. He painted everything. So all around here, everything inside here was painted. And I realized I wasn't able to use it. But now I'm here in the kitchen, I'm thinking maybe the part to receive the electricity, that part had paint. So when I pressed it in, it probably was released. The paint around it was released. So I'm able to get it to work. So time now for the mixture. And here we go. Okay. See, you're not even seeing anything moving. That's how powerful this thing is. Okay. Right. God, it's probably too thick, so I'm just going to add a little bit more. This is how I do it. I don't measure anything. I just pour, mix, add, mix until I see, or until it achieves its desired consistency. Here we go again. Okay, I gotta shake it because it's, you know, it's thick, it's not water. Oh, wow, it is so thick. Let me see. All right, I mean, it's good to exercise my arm when I'm making my stuff, but then it's faster, you know. It's much faster. Oh, it's nice. All right. So this is what I got. See? If you can see it properly, this is what I want. It's very thick. Maybe I should add some more milk because if it's too thick, it's going to take a longer time to cook. So I'm going to add some. This is how I do it. This is why I do it. I'm not looking for commercial basis, so there's no need to measure this, measure that, measure everything. Oh, the egg is in there already. I want it to be a little thin. Oh, wow. Okay, let me see. Alright, this is good. See? This is what I want. I hope it's not too thin now. Anyway, now that everything is in, all the ingredients in, I'll plug here, this here. I'm going to put a little butter, the honey. Put away the baking powder, put away the milk. All the milk, flour. I shouldn't put away the butter because the butter is what I'm going to use to turn the stove on. Okay. Butter. With a spoon. Put away this. Save the butter. See? And almost no mess. Okay. So that's one thing I learned from my mom. Whenever you're cooking, always make sure you have a clean environment. Everything around you must be clean, and what you're not using, stay out of sight. Keep them out of sight. You don't want to be knocking things over with your hands. So put that here. Put this over here. This is my bitters. So baking time. So I'm gonna put some butter in the pan. This is what I use. I have brush, but I don't want to go through all of that, so I'm going to use, this is a very quick fix. Heat the pan up with the butter. Okay, turn stove down. Okay, put this here. Put this over here. Put my pancake in here. Just rinse this out a bit. Always, it doesn't matter. Always good to rinse things out before they're used. Okay, so I make sure the pan is heated. Got the butter got on my fingers. Make sure the pan is heated. Okay. And I'm going to pour my mixture into the pan. Okay. Good. Now it's cooking time. I would say medium heat. But you don't want it to burn too fast. You want it to cook. Cook and then turn. Okay, so right now it's not hot. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's raining outside. Okay, so I don't know what this all is popping up here. Okay, so it's cooking. Oh, I got it. Time to turn to see what's going on at the bottom there. As it bubbles, I know it's time to turn. So there are not too many bubbles as yet. So once it bubbles up nicely, and I can safely say it's cooked. I don't want to turn it yet. Okay, put this here. Take out some of the moisture. Okay, looks very nice. Oh, nice. Ooh. Flip it over. I just love when it's raining. I am so happy it's raining. I'll tell you guys why in a minute. Okay, just give me a few minutes. I'll tell you exactly why I love when it's raining. Okay. Look at this. Beautiful. See? See? Very nice. You see? See? Yummy. I haven't eaten just yet, but I know. Put it back here. Now I'm going to take a little bit more butter. I'm just going to make 2. Only 2. Reason I don't want to keep anything else in the refrigerator, because whenever I put things in the refrigerator, sometimes I don't remember to eat it, and then I have to throw it out if it's there for a little while. So what I'll do, I'll put the rest of the mixture away. See, after I've done this, I don't have a whole lot of dishes to wash right now. See? This, I'm going to pour it out in a container. Look, I don't even know where to cover it into that container. So, I'm not going to stress myself out. Just put a foil over it. So, bring the same container out. Pour this dough. This is Pyrex. This can go from microwave the oven to wherever. Not on this fire, not on the open fire. I'm going to pour this out in here. Pour it all out. I have about 3, maybe 3 or 4 mixtures in here. Good. I don't have a whole lot of stuff to wash. This can throw out. I'll put the butter away. Put this away. And I'm done with this. Throw this in the garbage. While that is soaking there. Here. So I'm going to cover this with a foil. No, I need a bigger piece of foil. I'm trying to skimpish the foil. I'm trying to skimpish the foil, but you know what? Look what happened. See? It's not covered properly. See? It's not covered properly. So, for those who don't know what skimpish means that you don't want to use too much of it, so it could last you a long time. I'm going to cover it up nicely. Here, I'm going to put a rubber band around it. I'll put it in the fridge for now. Later, I'm going to put it in the freezer. A little later. Okay, so it's time to turn. Flip it over. Oops. Oh my God, this looks so nice. Look, see? See my pancake? And I have no regular flour inside. No large amount of starch. Yes, the whole wheat has starch, but then it's better to use whole wheat because it's high in fiber. Okay, and it's the starch content is a little lower according to the label and the readings. Okay, don't take everything I say for granted. It's just what I saw on the. I'm going off the labels of what's on the whole wheat. So put this away, and then see my teapot here. I make my own herbal tea. This is what we call, see this here? It doesn't have a name on it, but I dried my own fresh leaves and made my own tea. This smells so wonderful. This is what we call daisy and tisane. I mix them together with a little bit of moringa, the dry moringa. Oh my God, I just love this. And I pour a little bit out in the water. Just a little bit, okay? And I put it on. Here, plug it in here. I'll put it over here so you can see that I am brewing my tea. And then I have the strainer, so when I plug it in here. So, see, I'm making my tea. See? I got this this teapot from one of my sisters as a Christmas gift, and it's powerful. See? Okay. Alright, here we are. It's finished. A little bit more. Let it cook a little bit more. Look at my face. This is my wake up face. Anybody sees me on the road but not recognize me at all. Look at my face, look. Beautiful me without makeup. Oh, I love my makeup, but you know what? I'm out of I just woke up. Yes, I did wash myself up this morning. I said my prayers. And I prayed for rain because my plants are starving. So, here we go. See? Beautiful. I'm not going to eat both of them, but so this is done. This away. My tea is brewing now. See? So okay, folks, so here we have it. This is what I'm having for breakfast this morning. I'm having a small one, maybe not the whole one, but I don't want to eat it with anything. I'm just going to eat it just like this, with a little bit butter on top with my tea, and that's it. So while my tea is brewing, let me show you why I wanted the rain. I'm going to show you what happened to my grass. Maybe I don't have the best quality grass. Look what happened to my grass. Look. Show you guys. See my grass outside? See the window has a mesh, so it has to go through the mesh. Look, you see my grass? Look, you see? I have no green grass for this summer. The minute, okay, April it was fine. May it was okay. No, not April. April it grew out really nice. And by the end of May into June, my grass started getting red. And this is what happened. See, my flowers did not bloom the way they would have normally bloomed at this time. See? See what water? Water is life. Oh, why is this? Why is this looking like this? Oh, why? Anyway, the picture is not that clear. I don't know why. But you see, water is really life. You see my flowers there? With the little rain that started. This must have bloomed. I don't remember seeing any flowers here for the past 2 days. I don't know when this came out, but I guess because it must have rained all night. Here we go with a little with our flowers. Okay, so I just love my flowers, my plants. Even my greens that I planted, they did not come out so well because of the rain. Mind you, I'm taking this picture from my window. So, look, you see? Look. You see my nice trees and so on. Well, this tree, this is what you call Must have been a perennial because they don't die. Rain or shine, wet or fine, they're always fine. They're always looking good. See? See? So I'm happy that it's raining. I'm really happy that it's raining. I'm really happy about that. So, hey. Good morning, Elmo. Elmo, good morning. Elmo, what happened? You don't talk anymore? What happened? This is rather strange. Elmo, what Ariana did to you? You don't speak anymore? Huh. I used to touch your hands and I'll wake you up and then you would talk. Okay, Elmo. Sorry, I have to check back with you later. Maybe I might just need to take you to the doctor to see why you're not communicating with me. Oh, there goes my tea. There goes my tea. See, everything is ready. And so this is what I use to strain my tea. Okay? I'm going to pour my tea out of here. I like my tea really hot so I can sip on it. Then I put this on here, put this on top here, put it away, put this away. When this cools off, I put it back in the fridge. And here we go. See? Not a whole lot of work. Wash my pan. Okay. Breakfast is ready. See? Tea is ready. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you learned something today, that you don't measure everything, but that's my way of doing stuff. I do not always measure, and there's no reason to measure anything today. I'm not making it for the King and Queen of England. I'm making it for me. Okay? So thank you guys once more for watching. Have a blessed day. Enjoy the rain. Wherever you are, hopefully it's raining there also. So you can have the water to nourish your plants and whatever else the water does. You know, clean the air and so forth. Okay? So all the best. Bye-bye.